I didn't get that one. I'll be down. I'll be on the floor. I'll be on the floor. Jesus, what's that here? That's right. I'll sit on this side.
Cam, feel like a genuine test match out there tonight?
Yeah, it did. It's what we expected though. England are a very good side. We've mentioned that this week in our preparation that the talk about us being red hot favourites and it was clear cut sort of victory for the Kangaroos tonight. We never thought that at all. We knew that the English were very strong. They had a great preparation for this game, and the match was extremely important for both teams. This was always going to be a tight game. We played quite well in patches of the match, but there's a couple of things that we can certainly work on moving forward to our next game against France.
Now, how much have England improved since London, and what areas do you think they've improved?
I think their ball movement was excellent. Put us under pressure, particularly on our edges. But I think both teams have got improvement in them. You got to remember, like Cameron's an example, hasn't played for a month. Through the course of the competition, both teams will improve. But as Cameron said, it was a really important victory for us tonight because it sets up our campaign. And I guess it puts England under a bit of pressure. I thought it was a great way to kick off the Rugby League World Cup. Having the two oldest, foes going head to head, and it was a great challenge for us. And I thought we handled it really well. We could play better, yes, but I was really pleased with our attitude and certainly our effort around our defence as well.
You defended really well in the second half, especially late. You must have been really happy with the way it was today.
Yeah, exactly. I think we have even improved our defence late in the game. We were under the pump, and it was 10-4. England had a lot of field position against us, but we just kept on coming up with really good decisions, and they stripped us a couple of times. But our edges come up, apart, put them under pressure, and they made errors. So we kept on turning up for each other, and our scramble defence was really, really good, which tells me that we're here to play footy and we want to win the competition.
Now, what did you want to see from this game? Did you get what you wanted from it?
I got it. Yeah, we got a hard battle. You look in the room and there's a lot of fatigue amongst our players. A bit battered and bruised. It was a pretty warm night. Very quick game. Not a lot of ball went into touch. Not a lot of penalties in it as well. It was a challenge for us. It was a challenge for the England side, and I think both teams handled it really well.
Cam, where's that ranking sort of test matches you played the last couple of years?
It'd certainly be ranked among the top few. But we expected that, as I said before, we expected that in this first match. Again, it was a different style of game that the Australians are used to. It was one referee, so it was a little bit different to what we're used to in the NRL. And it does make it quite a difference with one referee. The game tends to flow a lot more. There's not as many stoppages as you've seen tonight. But at the end of the day, as I said, we've got some things to work on and we can be better. But I'm really pleased with getting a victory tonight against a very good side. We did what we had aimed to do tonight, which was hold on to the footy, and when we needed to defend well, we did, and that's as Mal mentioned, that's a sign of a good attitude towards our football. That's the first game that this side's played together. So we wanted to start well with a victory. We have. So I guess our next goal now is to build on tonight and be better next week in Canberra.
Do you enjoy that, Cam, the one referee?
I do enjoy it, yeah. I do enjoy that, yeah. I like the continual flow of the game. It makes for a more consistent game of footy, given there's only one person officiating. I think you'd ask every player in the NRL about the two referees, and at times there's the two men on the field have different ideas of ruck speed or 10 metres at times, so it sort of changes through games in the NRL. But with the one referee, he's adjudicating the ruck speed. He's got an idea of what he wants to see there. He measures the 10 all the time. So I think it becomes more sort of consistent for both teams. But in saying that, you got to
adapt to the conditions, don't you? You know, so I mean,
referees do a good job in the NRL. So.
Yeah.
Now you talked about battering Bruce Cooper. Cook took a battering early.
Yeah.
And how's he pulled up?
Oh, his nose is straightened now.
She was bet before.
It was bet before, so it's straightened. So doesn't have to have an operation, so he's fine.
Any concern about that? Do you think he got after the ball mount or anything like that, or was that?
Oh well, I didn't see anything illegal in it, to be honest with you. So I'm just being honest, and that's the nature of the beast. So we took it well, kept on. He showed a bit of courage and a bit of toughness to Kinjani, who was battered and bruised, and he was hurting there for a little stage. I mean, again, the boys will be pretty sore tomorrow morning, and we've got to make sure we recover quickly and keep on going, improving as we go.
No, you mentioned you're going to try and use all 24 guys throughout the full stage. Do you make 7 changes straight away next week for France, or try and get a bit more continuity in this team at the moment?
Oh, I think the 7 will play next week. Talk to Cameron about what he wants to do. So we'll see what happens through the course of the 5 days, 6 days.
A big call to rest you, obviously, considering if you play next week, you break the secondary. Does that
No, he'll play. No, come on, leave me alone. So he'll be fine. He'll play. We'll play. Benningham's getting married, so there's you'll that. So so we've only got one hooker.
Now, no Matt Scott, no Fafita. Dave Clemmer stepped up for tonight.
It was very good. I thought our middle players were very good tonight. Off the bench as well. Jordan McLean and Josh Maguire and Frizzell. I thought our bench made a good difference. When they come on, I thought all our forwards were exceptionally good tonight, and they put us under a lot of pressure through the middle, and I thought we handled it really well.
Cameron, in the past, the Kiwis have said they got too stressed about their haka and it actually affected their football. You could have been excused for being stressed tonight because you've never done that before. Was it something that was a bit stressful to do that tonight?
No, because we put a bit of time and effort into our welcome to country. It was something that the entire side was excited about. So we were very proud and to be able to do that tonight and welcome everyone to this World Cup. And so there was no nerves before it. We wanted to do it with a lot of pride. We're wearing our national jersey. We're representing the entire country, and we're representing all Australians. So we're very proud about that. And I know England started well. They scored the first points, but that wasn't because of our pre-match welcoming. That was just the way the game went.
Does that go back in the draw now, or what's the plan for the future of that? Do you do it again in this tournament, or do you?
It's acknowledgement of country, so we welcome. We pay our respects to our elders in the past, and and it was a welcome to all nations to the Rugby League World Cup into Australia. So we'll see what happens in the future, but at this stage, it's just it's just for the tournament start, and I think it's really important that we do acknowledge our First Nation people, and John was a really he really wanted it to happen. He's a proud Indigenous man. It's been 50 years since the war cry has been done. 60 years since the Rugby League World Cup. There's a whole significance around all that. So, it's John's legacy piece on the game. He unfortunately can't play for us. So, I think we're honoured and proud that we could do it on John's behalf as well.
Now, how's Jake's work?
I'm not quite sure. He had to go to hospital, unfortunately, so it could be a pec injury, which we all know is pretty serious. So we'll just see how it all pans out with a scan.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Ciao, guys.